Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do part 2 of the Lego City Crooks Hideout build. This is set number 60068. We did part 1 and this is where we got so far. So we're going to continue on. Basically what we have left is the Crooks Hideout, and it looks like a small helicopter maybe? Yeah, a little police helicopter. So let's jump right in here. We're on bag number 4. We did bags 1 through 3 in the first video. So, bag 4 is the biggest bag of the entire set that we've gotten so far. Basically, it has the most amount of pieces in it, and looks like we have our 4th minifigure to build with this bag. Alright, so there's all of our contents. And the minifigure we're going to build is the female crook, which we've seen in other swamp police sets. There she is. And like I said in our first video, we are going to do a video where we look at the minifigures in a lot more detail and kind of see where else you can find the figures, or if they're rare, we'll talk about that. Rare or even new. I mean, they may be new figures. You won't know unless you watch the minifigure video, which will be coming up in a couple days. I usually do those after I do the builds. Missed it by one stud. Move them all up. We're all good. A lot of these bricks with the studs on the side in this set, or I guess in this bag. And we have black windows with yellow opening window panes. So one goes there. And here's some more of these bricks with studs on the side. And you'll see why we're putting all these on here in a minute. I kind of already can guess. But if you haven't guessed yet, I'll explain when we get there what's going on. Alright, 2 more windows with the yellow opening panes, and we have another stack of bricks with studs, except there's a black one right in the middle, and all the gray ones have studs on one side. You'll notice the black has studs on both sides. Stack a few more up there. Turn this around and we have a red chair right in the middle of our hideout. And then next we have the 2x4 plate with some bricks on it. That's going to be a table. We have two Lego standard issue coffee mugs right there. And we have this cool little printed map. So it's going to be the I guess treasure map or hideout map. And you can see what I did is I just attached it to that black brick with the studs on the side. So that's why we have those pieces there. It's to attach things to the sides of the walls. Now we have a safe, which is basically one of these mailbox pieces. And then inside of that, we're going to stack the Lego standard issue $100 bill. So we can get 3 of them in there. We could probably actually get, well, 3. Because see the slots here, the tiles will actually slide in there. You know, if it's the mailbox, you can slide a piece of mail in there. But then with 3 of them in there, you can see it. If I add one more, it could potentially slide out of the back slot back there. So we'll do 3. Oh, and this one has a little sticker on it. It's kind of a muddy dirty safe combination lock sticker. There. Next we have a white door, a black doorknob. Alright, so that's the inside. A little bit at the top. We have some more on the top. Now we're going to turn it back around to the front. Now you can see all these studs we have exposed. So what we're going to do is start putting tiles and modified tiles on there to make this hideout look like it is all beaten up and run down and nobody lives there. Make it really look like a hideout. So we just have these various seemingly random colored tiles that we're just putting on here. And I'm following the way they show them in the instruction book. I guess it really doesn't matter which color combination you put them on, as long as you use the right shape in the right spot. These are the 3 long tiles. It wouldn't make sense to put a 3 long one over here, but I guess you could if you wanted to. Now all of those exposed studs are gone. We did add a few of these modified tiles with some studs on there. And the reason why is we're going to put another couple tiles on there with these little board, like little wood plank stickers on there. I'm curious why they didn't just give us the printed version of this, because they do have these 1x4 brown tiles with the printed wood pattern on it. But they decided to go ahead and give us a sticker of it. But I put the stickers on there just for you kids. Next is these two on the side. Supposed to be over one stud. All right, now we're going to do the roof piece. Does consist of a small smokestack, the big slopes, the little printed rusty old metal roof sticker, and you can see my stickers are all bent up. It's the way they came out of the package. That's one of the reasons why I'm putting these stickers on now, because if I try to store them in this bent, messed up condition, they're just gonna unfold off and become unusable anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them so they won't get completely wasted. Eventually when this set gets disassembled and I need the pieces for something else, if there's a sticker on it, I may have to yank that sticker off and throw it away anyway. But as of right now, you'll see this model in its stickered form, which I know a lot of you kids love. Love to see that stickered set. Alright. And it looks like they're going to stay on okay. Next up is a little porch light. And some foliage that's some sort of vines that are just growing wild on the building. And it's interesting when I look at the instructions, you can see the picture here. My model is looking pretty much just like it, and the main things that you can see are where the where these little roof plank, these boards are. But then when you look at the picture on the box, they show the board hanging down up here and one coming up from the bottom. So they show this one actually down here, which, it doesn't really matter where they go, I guess. It's just interesting how there's This is actually the second mistake I've found in this set. Someone's not coordinating the model with the instructions. Alright, so we have this big propeller at the top, this windmill. That's how they get their energy. They may be crooks, but they are eco-conscious. They want to create wind power. Alright, we have a keep out sticker, which is really, really cool. This one will probably keep on this piece. So there's our keep out. And you attach it to this little paddle. Attach the paddle there, and I'll make it crooked because this is a rundown little swamp. All right, so that is it for this portion. For some reason we have an extra one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on there. Oh, and an extra seat, unless I forgot to put it on there. Yep, I forgot to put it on there. The other seat goes in there. Alright, so there is the Crooks Hideout. We do have one more bag left, and that bag is going to build the police swamp copter. It's a smaller version of the actual swamp copter that we already did build. If you check out our other videos, one of the other swamp police sets that we built has the big copter, which I thought was a really good little model. But definitely check that out. We do have our final minifigure, and this is the same pilot that was in that little swamp copter police pursuit set that I'm talking about. Right there, and a visor. There's our helicopter pilot. Now let's get this copter going. Kind of looks like the beginnings of a car. It's got these this plate with the little Technic pins on it. That's usually where you attach car wheels to. But I doubt that we're going to build a car. Unless that's another error that was in the instructions and or picture on the box. Because it looks like on the box that it's a helicopter. If they messed that up, then man, that's a big error. That person could be getting fired. So there's our control levers. Big cabinet, the door on the side. There, another one. It's a big exhaust. Pipes out the back. Couple of these bricks with the police sticker on the side. All right. Last two stickers go on this back fin. Doing my best to put them on straight. I really dislike this part of building Lego sets. So much so that I normally don't even put stickers on. If you can believe that or not. There we go. Good enough. See, all the stickers used. Alright, next up is the pontoons. Looks like we're going to build two of them. So I'll do them both at the same time. there's our two pontoons, and you can see those Technic pins are actually going to connect to this brick, which is not lining. Oops. I made a mistake. There we go. Now it's lining up. Let's line up. Connect one to each side. And there is our pontoon helicopter. And that completes the entire model. So I'll go ahead and put this minifigure in there. So we have our helicopter. We do have a few handcuffs to arrest the bad guys. There's 3 bad guys, 2 handcuffs. So one of them getting away. So let's see what we got here. We've got our swamp base. We have the Crooks getaway hovercraft. We have the female crook, the 2 male crooks, the cart to push around, and then we have the police SUV with a little raft. And we have our police helicopter. We also have a tree, swamp tree, and don't forget our crocagator. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our other Lego City builds or any other builds that we do. We build pretty much any type of Lego set that that's kind of popular. There are some sets I really don't do, but for the most part I do all the most popular sets. So check them out. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.